Now, if you notice, people in the Western world, a lot of them, especially in the 1960s, flocked to these gurus in India, thinking that these gurus are some sort of special person from God, or they thought they were saviors and they claimed to be false Christs and so on. And a lot of Westerners flock to these people. And a lot of actors today in Hollywood are into Eastern philosophy and so on. Now, somebody's got to ask a logical question. When you look at India, when you look at the Middle East, with all the poverty, sickness, disease, wars, and so on, somebody's got to ask a logical question. What did their religion ever do for them? I mean, when you look at the rich countries of the West, which are Christian-based, Christian-centered, not anymore, now they're secular, and that's why our nations are starting to collapse. But when they were Christian, they were the top nations in the world. And when you look at the other nations, Buddhist nations, Hindu nations, Islamic nations, again with all the poverty and sickness and disease and wars and so on, you got to ask the logical question, what did their religion ever do for them? But people flock to these gurus in India. People flock to these imams. People flock to all these leaders of these so-called great religions, wanting to know their philosophy, their idea of what the purpose of life is. And they think that sitting there staring at a wall going, is supposed to do something to them, something for them spiritually. And I kind of joked about Mike Myers, but apparently Mike Myers is really into Eastern philosophy, and he thinks that that is going to help him in his so-called spiritual journey.